Today's sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down at Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards.
4-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Stafford. Little short pass to James. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Second and 5 at the Ravens.
Now it's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Stafford's pass.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Going for a right side here, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
From the 8, they've got it first and goal. Here's Swift. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll run forward with Bo Scarborough. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Ravens 0.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Field. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score. and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
At the 10-yard line.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
This is Scarborough. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's the score. Lions 14. Ravens nothing.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Flowers. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. He'll flip a fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Complete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Peterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
And An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Stafford on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
James, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw again. Stafford. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Flushed out right. Caught right side. It's Snead. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
First down, Baltimore.
And Jackson throwing once more. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
From the 25, here's second and 6. The final shot before the break. Stafford. Completing it here, Marvin Jones. And they let this run upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. You've got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 33 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to get themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Johnson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Stafford. Intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Tucker now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Ravens 28, Lions 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again.
And we'll see if they can do it here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Stafford. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
1st and 10
on 1st down. Stafford here. Going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that has got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Peterson, incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Adrian Peterson, touchdown! Detroit. Adrian Peterson, 36 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
And this one through the uprights and good.
28, Lions 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Dobbins on the carry for Baltimore. He was brought down by Will Harris. A 3-yard gain.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. This time, Jackson will throw it. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Well, apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. They run again on 1st down. Peterson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Ball carrier brought down at the 18-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Stafford. And brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd.
4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh, yeah.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Now Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Well, from where we sit, Brandon, it certainly appears that that touchdown should just about do it.
Probably, but I'll play the analyst here. You know we've seen some crazier endings.
That we have, and maybe we should sit back and make sure we can stay around for the ride because it could be a wild finish.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First down, Ravens.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
45-yard line.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Willie Snead. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Today's final score, Ravens.
Charles We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.